I'm wanting a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm wanting a million. I'm wanting a million.
Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the pistol, Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back to the well again. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They give it to him again. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Back-to-back carries here. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Pennick's going to throw straight away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And now they face second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To the air, third and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Eagles will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On third down, it's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out 2nd and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
73.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. This is ahead for about 5. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. First down play, and that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On first down, Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Here's the... He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
Hey, smash Rocco! Here we go!
Handoff now to Robinson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devin White hauls him down. Only a yard there, so they'll be staring down 2nd and 14.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Nabbed by... Massive hit. The ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. And they stop him before he gets much.
You know, in a situation like that, I mean, this is perfect situational football. Offensively, just get out of your own end zone. But those defenses, they can just smell it. It's like they taste it, and they know you've got your back against the wall. They're aggressive. They take the ball away. That is a win-win for this defense.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Eagles trying to add to their lead. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Looks like a 9-yard gain, and they'll now have a much shorter 3rd and 5 coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Here's Penix. He'll get this complete to Pitts. They strike for 23 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Short pass brought in. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 35 on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now Now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
A give now from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hits his running back. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
2nd and 6 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Smash, smash. There we go. Sack.
Penix now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
Now a give on the counter. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackled by Rook Orororo. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Delta, set. Delta.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Great, set. Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
63.
They'll run here from the gun. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled by Rook Orororo.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
Lone back gets the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Delta, set. Delta.
They'll run the counter. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
Delta, set. Delta.
Blitz coming here, Hurts. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown! They want to run it across. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
19. Falcons, nothing. Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Penix working from the gun. Getting out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
18, Cardinal, 8. Let's go now. Get up.
Penix now on first down. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
3rd down, it's Penix. Hits him on the in route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
4th down, here's Penix. He's got it to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back on the final play of the quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great.
There's a handoff up the gut. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Throwing now from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Falcons are going to be in great shape as they take over. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, here's Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Penix now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And again, it's Penix. Rolling left, buying some time. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, set.
Tight end in motion left.
Set, go.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Able to hit Robinson, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
Hiking 18. 70 range. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Back-to-back carries here. And they take him down right along the 30. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Back to the well again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. A tight end in motion now. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Oh, and he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles put up even more points in a win. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, Penix. To the sideline and secured by London. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
47-yard line.
Ready.
Penix on first down. Finds a man right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Penix on 3rd down. Flush down out to his left. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Penix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
17 at the 38-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Ready. Check go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's a give up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, let's go.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that Enzo? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My then Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I get till I candy. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that